Tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Okay. You think that Kazuichi might have a chance with Sonia? I don't know. I don't know. She doesn't seem interested in him anymore. With the Monomi's gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. It's like a futuristic area. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Whoa. Check this place out! What do we got here? Let's see. Bender Street. Factory. Teddy bear factory. Oh, man. Military base. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seeking Industries? Seeking Industries? Alright, so there's 4 places to look at. Is it from Star Wars? I don't think so. I haven't seen a Star Wars movie in a long time, but I don't think I remember it looking like this. Yo, there's a Monokuma here eating.
No.
No. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about it. Can I move up? No. Alright, guess we're done there. That was quick. Look in the factory. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Well, there's the door. Goods warehouse? Yeah, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. Guess you're right. Okay, so... Alright, she just wants to go right in. Oh, maybe. Yeah, you're right. Alright, then. I'm going inside. Plushie factory. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Interesting. She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. It's obvious, I suppose.
Well?
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games?
Yep.
Like this one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? found you. And a bunch more as well. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after another. They better not be real. Picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies? Blue Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too, but unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I want one. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me, or don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for just a little while. Okay, hold on. We have to check up on our pet. Oh, actually not doing bad. Would you like a present? Would you like a coconut juice? There you go for you. Cool. Looks like the break room is on the other side of the store. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone that's a factory. Okay, so I guess we just back out. I like the music. Alright, let's head in. Go to the goods warehouse. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. I'm starting to talk even crazier. I want to look at these Monokuma panels. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening up chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Now, Florida, you have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monomi, my little sister, don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Now the tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together?
Shing.
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. Half Pink Rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother.
You did this to me, you're the one who has no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Super rude. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Jasmine, let's run. You're right. No, we weren't done in there. We weren't done. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like, you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Alright. Oh, is that what he was doing? Jabberwock Army. What are you two doing in here? A thing over there. It's called a tank. Is that a tank? Yes. Is it real? I don't know. Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Man, this place is boring. Boring, what are you talking about? There's a tank here. I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right.
Want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this? Sona's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right, unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. Jabberwock Island Development Plan document. Ooh, that's the Future Foundation insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in that? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Oh my gosh, that was like 4 weeks ago. It was written there that Central Island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? Is it like underground? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. The heck, so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What's going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Take a look at this truck here. Alright, Leo. Take care. I hope you have a good rest of your Friday. Get some sleep. Get some rest. And there's a pic of a cat. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms in there. There's tons of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Probably not. Wait, we already looked at the tank. Enemy. Yep. Okay. Jeep. They also call this a truck, apparently. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first sound, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Or so you think. Yo, the chopper. It's the chopper. This helicopter. Maybe? Oh, I didn't read it. But basically, we asked, is that the chopper that he used to, I wanted to say exterminate Teru? Yeah. This helicopter, don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. How's me? What happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I could not punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. So it's real. So weak. So it's real. Alright, here we go. The Seeking Industries. What the heck? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? There's a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company that with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. This place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? Looks like they're making a monobeast. He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Let's look at the machine. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Yo, it's a cyborg. Is this a mannequin? It's like a robot. A humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomura was made here?
That was close.
Oh, maybe. It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. It's the Terminator, maybe. Also, there's a Monokuma back there. Nice.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yep. Absolutely. Let's look at this thing down here. Can we do that? Can we do that? This machine is making another machine. Finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the monobeasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those monobeasts were created here? The monobeasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with
What the hell
you.
did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know. I think we're good. That's okay. I should look around. Oh, should look around some more? Do they want me to talk to Kazuichi again? That's probably maybe it. I don't know. Hey Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing. Because you just started. I think that's supposed to be started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously that. What else am I gonna do to except laugh. I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. So eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world, like despair. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. And hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? It's the end of the world. I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Yeah, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Wasn't that a movie? You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. The Death Note? Oh, I've actually never watched that anime, but is that what that anime is about? Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He may have. I don't know anything about Death Note. I know I've heard the name Death Note, but I don't know what it is. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff? They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those dudes get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. Whoops. I said it. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay. Well, there we go. We've gone into all 4 places here.
Yo.
And there's Hiko. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Hiko?
Well.
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored it everywhere, at least for now.
Damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
Figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
Heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Hiko left the area. Actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now it's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Yeah. Nice. Vendor Street. Cool. This is actually a fantastic place to stop for the night. Nice. I feel like we made a lot of good progress tonight. Gundam is no longer with the team. He is gone. And now we have moved on to apparently the last island. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that was what that was about. That's cool. But yeah, that's gonna wrap things up here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, Mario. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. And if I don't see you this weekend, I hope you have a great weekend. For anyone out there who's new to the channel, if you want to be informed of when I stream again, make sure to hit that follow button. We are continuing our journey through this. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna play after Danganronpa 2. I'm not gonna keep on going like through the series like back to back to back because I don't want to eventually hate it. because there is very much the too much of a good thing. That's a real thing. So I don't know. I've been thinking maybe Devil May Cry. I've never played those games, and I started playing the first one, and I played the first couple chapters. I'm like, I think I'd like to play this on stream, so I stopped playing. So I don't know, maybe that, maybe Resident Evil. We'll see. All depends on how I feel on certain days. But that's gonna do it for me. Everyone, take care, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.